What's up YouTube, GermRage and welcome to this back to Small Sky Factory. Hopefully you're enjoying the series so far. If you haven't, click that like and the subscribe button. But anyway, so after the last episode, like I said, I was going to go and get my stuff from after I died. And then I went down and I thought, you know, it's syringe, it's not exploding, you know, like you normally do. It's normally rumbling. I'm going to have to kill another one so you can actually see it and this time not freaking die. But yes, I got my stuff back. I've got the shards now, so I destroyed the chaos core thing. I shouldn't have done that because that initiates the self-destruct of the whole thing, and I didn't realise until after I'd done it, and I thought, damn, I should have been recording. But we'll do it again, and maybe sooner than you think, because let me just demonstrate my bow, and I've not changed anything. Literally, I've only done one thing, and I'll tell you what that one thing I've done is. I've got rid of all my energy batteries because I got told I was being stupid, and I was being stupid. Why create something when Skyfactory 3 makes it far easier and far more powerful to do it a different way? So if we go over to this block here, it's called my flux controller. It's what I use to control my entire flux network. Now in here, there's a thing called transmitter mode. I turn that on. Now what's this mode? Now I can't use it inside here because I maxed this bow out. In fact, let's go into the end. So you can get a rough idea of how powerful this bow is. Remember, there's nothing in my inventory now. There's nothing to charge up this bow. But watch this. And just look, it's automatically charging like crazy. I suspect with this bow now, I can actually go and take out a Chaos Dragon with this bow without having to use my Draconic Staff of Power like I was last time straight away. But let me just show you what I've got set up. Base damage is at full, explosion damage is at full, velocity is only at 98. I found that quite optimal. I did have it at 120, 110. It was going down a bit faster than it was charging up, if that makes sense. I guess if I put any more upgrades on the bow, then I'll need to rethink that. Auto fire's on. Everything else is kind of fine and groovy, apart from it's so freaking awesome. It really, really is pretty good, and I regret not doing that in the first place. But we have that. Now it creates a second problem, and let me show you the second problem. Hopefully, having dispelled that weapon, it should show here. Or maybe this is charged up fast enough. Oh, it has charged up fast enough. Let me just fire off a few more. There we go. So it takes quite a bit of RF. So the longer I'm firing for, the more that drains. Now, if you remember, when I'm going after a Chaos Dragon, I'm pretty much going to be doing this for a long time. So what I need to do, as you can see, it's draining that pretty much. So today's episode, we're going to build this. It is called an energy core. It's absolutely epic. Now, this is the basic level. We should be able to make a tier 7. Tier 7 is what I want. I don't know. Oh my god. 378 awakened draconian blocks. I need to make another dimension full of ender dragons that I can just farm the hearts, because there's no way I'll be able to do that. But a tier 7 one, we should be able to do. We should be able to do one pretty well. So let's get on to that, I guess. So for a T7, we need 1 energy core, 36 energy core stabilizers, 210 draconian blocks, 328 redstone blocks. I'm probably going to forget half of that, but hopefully I won't. I don't even know where to make it, whether I should put it inside my base. In fact, that probably makes more sense because it'll free up some more chunk loading chunks. So we need 210, I think. So 6, 12, 18. A lot more than I need there. Now, redstone was 320, so that should be enough. I don't know. And then what else did we need? 36 energy core stabilizers, 1 energy core. So, energy core stabilizers. What does that look like? Okay, energy core stabilizers, which is Okay. So I need half a stack of them. Wait, why did that make 2? So make 30. And then upgrade them. I should give you 32. Boom. And then we need an energy core. That's pretty simple. Very simple. That's actually very simple. There's lots more simple in it. And that's it. That is everything I need to make one, I think. There's nothing else I'm missing. I'm just trying to think. I think I just need to put location. Does it give me dimensions, actually? No, it doesn't give me the dimensions. I need to make an energy pylon as well, which is fine. Has to be within 16 blocks of the core. Okay, we need to remember 16 blocks. So let's bring some cobblestone with us. We like cobblestone. And stack sheet. I'm gonna screw up if I don't have a normal axe. Where's my normal pickaxe? It's in here, saved it. Yes. In fact, I should put the shards away. I don't really need them right there, taking up the space. So where do I want to put this thing? I really do want to integrate it into one of these, but at the same time, I'd like it up here as well. And I think this is the optimal place for it. Yeah. I think I am going to. This is the dead center. If we go down from the dead center... Wow, this is so slow, this axe. I need to upgrade this. Right. And then we go down, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, and then boom. That's where that's going to be. And then 16 blocks. It has to be 16 blocks. I don't really know how big the structure is going to be itself, so we'll go 10 blocks out on, no, 12 blocks out on each side. That should be a good place to start putting on my other stuff. 1, 2. Yeah. Whoa, that actually feels very excessive. I'm going to knock that back to 10. I don't think it's going to impact it that much. I'm just trying to be clever and future-proof. Core valid stabilizes invalid. Wow. And then one more. Okay, and then if I remember correctly, we go. It's like in a 3x3 shape, is it? If I remember correctly. Yes, just look at that. You can't fly through it, but just look at it. It looks absolutely gnarly. Right, let's do the same here. And then we'll start working on the battery core itself. Look at that. That's freaking awesome. I feel today we're getting some mega upgrades. I don't know whether this is even an achievement to build this energy core, but we do need it. Because otherwise, I'm going to be... Oh, 36! Damn it! I was like, what the hell's going on here? Where have I messed up? Short intermission. We'll just get these other 2. And core stabilizers. So it's another 4 of these. I made 5. Rip. Wow, this is going to look so awesome once it's done. This really is. We go boop, 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 boop. Got 1 spare, so I should be able to just vein mine all of this. Oh, wow. I thought I had it on a bigger setting than that. It's probably a good thing I don't have it on a bigger setting, actually. With my life. Also, my webcam... Have I ever gone tall? Oh, I feel like my webcam's dropped. And nothing has changed. So that's very confusing. Right, so this should be a valid setup. Stabilizes invalid. Right, so what I want to do is I click Tira. There we go, stabilizer. We're making a tier 7 core. Build guide. That is... Whoa. I love that. Oh, that makes life so much easier. So what happens when I place a block? Does it... It remembers as well. Oh, this is going to make life so much easier. I need to build one. I need to build one. Whoa, that was a weird lag spike then. Right, give me a wand. Give me a wand. I need my wand. I'm a witch and a wizard. And also, I need to make... Is it to kind of... The energy transmitter things, what are they called? While I'm here, because I'm going to end up coming back. Energy pylon, there we go. Energy pylon. And that gives us 2, which is all I need. And energy manipulator. Just like the mystical device types in energy of the dragon's own healing crystals, along with the souls of few nearby endermen. You extract an egg from it. Energy to extract an egg. Wow. That sounds gnarly. That sounds like something I need to try. Right, let's build this. Oh, okay. Do the bottom bit. Trust me, it is easier with this. Why is it? Oh, okay. So we go 1 out, 1 out, 1 out, and then 1 out, and then 1 up, and 1 down. Do I need to go down again? Yes, I do. Go down, and then go up 1. And then that gets covered. That's awesome. Which means I need to do this quite carefully, otherwise I'll end up screwing up my whole setup and having to mine a load of blocks with a slow freaking pickaxe. Oh, this is gonna be so amazing. I wonder how long it's gonna take me to fill this up actually. Oh wait, I screwed up, I goofed. I've goofed. Oh, I've goofed already. What did I get for not concentrating? Now I'm going to do this as slowly. Slowly. Oh, this is so slow. Come on, oh my god, I forgot I've done all the way there on this side as well. These should be draconian blocks. I've probably used draconian blocks to mark it. It's just so hard to get accurate. The display is good, and it's constantly always on. Which begs the question, how do I turn it off? Rip my life. Right, so we go up at that level for red. That makes life easy. I don't remember the first one being that complicated to make, but I guess it's a case of because I'm trying to follow the design of the thing, it's making it harder than it needs to be. Okay, and then we have our little 3x3 thing here. Also, I need to get like an RF enabled pickaxe, don't I, to take advantage of the infinite flux that's going to be flowing through my veins. Also, yes, it works cross-dimension. Even though the wiki says it doesn't work cross-dimension, it does work cross-dimension. That's the weirdest thing about all of this. I cannot see. Right. So before I go on with the main thing, I'm just going to go back to the middle. I just want to take out the core. Not take out the core, I mean switch to the graphics thing off. There we go. So build guide inactive. Wait, we'll see if it's a valid design. If I put this down, does this have the similar menu? No. Oh! Expected draconian blocks. Oh, so we can turn it off by clicking on these. I didn't have to click on that. Right, that the redstone there looks correct. So now we just have to smother it in draconium. Yeah, we like to do that. And then I should have the most awesome mega upgrade I could ever imagine. And then probably need to think about upgrading our reactors after this. Also, while I'm doing this, I completely forget to ask. Every single time I do this recording, I'm like, yeah, why not ask the audience if any of them are actually playing Sky Factory and trying to play along? I'd be curious to know that. So I'm asking the question now, I guess. So, do any of you actually play Sky Factory? Is it a case of you just like watching it and you don't want to play it yourself because you're a lazy person? I'm just curious. I doubt you'll learn anything from me. You learn what not to do, so technically you will learn something from me. You'll learn what you're not meant to do. No, come on. Please be awesome. Awesome. Oops. And if I remember correctly, this used to store about a couple of trillion tier 7, if I remember correctly. Hopefully it will actually, because that'll sort my power problems for forever. Right, so let's check. Expected mindstone redstone block. Ah, I must have missed one inside. Damn it! So go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it should have been 4 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. See 4. This should be active now. Please let me build. Activate! 2.1 trillion! Holy... This is like a giant laser! Whoa. It's like a giant laser beam! God, imagine if that was actually a weapon you could build in Draconic Evolution to... They need to do this. Have some sort of Chaos Wither Driver and spawner. And have something like this firing at the Chaos Dragons every time it spawns. This sort of setup destroys it. That would look amazing. Holy mother of God. Right, I need to get some glass. I forgot to get some glass for them. I need some flux receivers as well, don't we? So we're going to have 1 on input, 1 on output, because that's all I need actually. Flux. So 1 on receive, 1 on send, and that should be it. I'm going to sleep in the bed. 1 on up here because I want my solar panels to charge it. Error 404 core not found. What? Where did that come up? I never saw that before. I really hope I've not messed anything up. Rip, I'll go up there and it's like, no. Oh, this looks groovy. And what I can do is I can augment the design of this down here so it looks like it's part of the build. Yeah, that'd be good. Right. I need to activate you first. So we go boom. Boom. I think... Wait. Why can't I change the mode? Oh, there we go. You click on the thing on top. Okay. So this extracts, this is insert. So we'll receive energy and input it into there. So we've got solar 4. Is that giving it any sort? It is! Wow. So maybe I should change all the networks on that to be solar 4. Is there any actual transfer limits on this max? Can I put that to like 512? Will that stick or will it just change back? I don't know. I'm going to try and put all my power through this. And then I'm going to have my main. This is going to be a duplicate of main, if that makes sense. So it's going to be main, boom. 256,000 RF. Ooh. Ignore limits. Yeah, ignore limits, true. That way I don't have to worry. I'll keep everything charged. Yeah, so what I can do now is I can drain the other battery. Where am I going? This way. So I want to turn you off. That should make sure everything's going through that, and then all the transfers up there I just need to put to main. So these are main. Ignore limits, false, false. So if I put this, ooh, do I want to? I might want to put everything to power 1. I mean, there's gonna be a reason for this. So you're gonna be power 1, and you're gonna be power 1. So that's all going to power 1. This should be not doing anything right now. Yep, that's correct. Destroy all of that, and then we'll go up top. We'll change. Yeah, I've got a plan. I've got a plan. So this should still be charging. Oh no, it's not charging. Okay. What? Why are you not charging? Why are you not charging? Oh, because it's solar 1, isn't? I need to change. I was right there. What am I doing? So I need to change this to just power 1. And then I need to change all of these up here to power 1 as well. Are you getting where I'm going? So I change these power 1, means I can delete all the others. Means everything goes in through the same point. Because the whole point I did that originally was so I can actually determine whether it was actually working or not. But yeah, now it's all working. Let's put everything on power 1. And then anything that takes energy just needs to be on main. And then boom. Now let's have a look at this. I can't actually see the core. Let's go. 95,000 RF per tick. Holy shit, that's pretty good. And that's me set for life now, so I can continuously use this, I hope. And it still charges. Awesome. In fact, I want to show you something. I want to show you something before we end this episode. Just so you can see how powerful this weapon is. Because I don't think I demonstrated it that well going to the end. So I'll demonstrate it in the nether. Because there's lots of mobs. Mobs that need to die. As you can see from my initial testing. This is when I was testing the arrows. It's pretty OP. But let's go find some mobs. You can die. Just look at it. Just love it. It doesn't seem to. I realize it's not doing as much damage as I hoped. It's doing a lot of explosive damage at least. Maybe I need some like draconic, because when you go through the options on this, so I need to get from these mobs before they spam me. You go through the options on this, you can add a draconic fire. A fire made of pure energy removes the need for ammunition and unlocks a shockwave effect. Now the shockwave effect is what I'm really interested in because it creates a powerful shockwave on impact and does more damage to entities. The Chaos Dragon is an entity. So that means it's just one bow. I think I need to upgrade the bow, and I've got chaos shards to do that now. So we can possibly upgrade our bow to a chaotic bow. But anyway, I think I'm just gonna go back to the end. I think that's it for this episode anyway. So I'm gonna wipe it down here. So yeah, that's some mad upgrades today. So I love that. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. That's gonna be my thumbnail. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and that's pretty much it for this episode. So, if you've got any questions, leave it in the comments down below. Got any suggestions for me? Always willing to listen to suggestions, and I guess we'll see you next time. Doodles!